Hey everybody, happy Monday, and if you live in the United States, I hope you're having a fun and safe Labor Day. And today's video is more of the vlog format. I haven't done this in about a month or so because I've been crazy with moving and work and so many other things. But I felt moved enough from a YouTube video that I saw Sunday morning to post this video a lot. I had gone to some of my friends out of town yesterday afternoon for Labor Day, so I had a pleasant 2-hour drive down and a 2-hour drive back where this was one of the things that was occupying my mind. I came to the conclusion that I should do a short little video where I don't really think a huge amount of people will see it, but since I'm bothered so much by it, I would feel wrong if I didn't do anything or say anything. I didn't think my written blog was the right format for it because it's much harder to get a written, genuine, and concise tone versus doing it via YouTube face-to-face, if you would call this face-to-face. Sunday morning, I had been catching up on my YouTube subscriptions, and I watched a video from Grace Helbig where it was really her response and feelings towards a fat-shaming video that she had seen that was posted by a comedian called Nicole Arbor. Now, if you were to go looking for the video that I'm referencing now, you wouldn't really be able to find it. Since then, various big-name YouTubers have spoken out about their feelings, and YouTube itself, Google has removed her account or disabled her account in response to it, which I heavily respect to YouTube, because setting up pretty much what this fat shaming video was about was this comedian was trying to, let's assume that she had the good intentions at heart of trying to motivate obese people to lose weight and to start a dialogue about it. However, in her video, it was a much closer to a rant format, and was very insulting to me, to people who've had any kind of body issues, especially people that are obese. It was very... I can appreciate offensive humor, but there's a difference between offensive and blatantly hurtful, and she had wanted to start a dialogue with it. She mentioned it in her video. However, she didn't allow any kind of comments or method to engage with the audience. It was much more of an attention-grabbing video, which is why I'm glad that YouTube has disabled her account, because pretty much it cut off that attention-grabbing. But after watching Grace Helbig's video and how she felt about it, I was thinking a lot in my drive down to my friend's place for Labor Day about my experiences with body issues. I think everyone has had moments where they don't feel good about themselves. I would assume that everyone who's gone through some form of education in middle school or high school has had that moment. I personally had a lot of body issues through middle school, high school, and some through college, despite the fact that I'm, a slender person. There's more to body issues and self-esteem issues than just your weight. One thing for me that was always a big, huge thing was when I was growing up, I had really horrible acne and it did not look good. I was one of those kids who kind of suffered through some issues when I was in middle school and high school that were really filled with humiliation and felt very degrading. And that the statement isn't meant as any kind of pity, any kind of sadness, because I have moved past that. I have been around long enough between the experiences through school and through doing things on the internet where I've kind of just grown to a point where I have a thicker skin than I used to and feel far more comfortable with my identity and who I am. But sadly, for kids going through middle school or high school or college, or even young adults that haven't yet found themselves and gained self-confidence, even if you're making a joke, hurtful comments can really tear down a person. So what I hope to do with putting this video up, other than just say what my feelings are and what my opinion is it's sad because we live in this culture where it is far easier to say something mean. Far more easier to say something mean and far more acceptable than it is to say something nice. Taking inspiration from Grace Helbig and Tyler Oakley and various other YouTubers who have said some stuff over the weekend about how we're all human and we all have imperfections. I'm taking it up to myself to every day, at least once for the rest of the month, to say something nice, whether it be to one of my friends that I see on a regular basis, a family member, a complete stranger, or people that I interact with on the internet. I'm taking it up to kind of battle this whole culture that we've built ourselves into where it's far more acceptable to be a mean human being than it is to be a nice person. If you're still watching this video and you have been listening to me ramble for what's probably 10 minutes at this point, congratulations, I'm glad I did not bore you. Please, if there's anything you get out of watching this video, take some time out of your day every day for the next week, month, however long. Show somebody unexpected love. You know, an act of kindness, a random act of kindness. And show compassion. Show that people can be more than just hurtful and mean, and just that we have some kind of heart in ourselves as a society, because not only will it make the person that you interact with better, or feel better, you'll feel better in the process. You may not even realize it, but you may make somebody's life better. You may even save a life, because the amount of depressing stories out there about people who hurt themselves, commit suicide because of how they really feel overwhelmed with hateful and hurtful comments. Be nice and show love, because you never know how much you will make an impact on somebody else's life. I was able to get through the crap that I dealt with because of loving and supportive family and friends who were never afraid to show me love. That's probably the message of this video. Don't be afraid to show love. Be kind, be loving, be human. So, have a happy Monday. I hope that this isn't too much of a downing video. I hope it's an uplifting video. And I will see you guys for the rest of the week. See you guys later. Bye.